Welcome back. Thanks for subscribing if you're a new subscriber. I want to do a quick video today. It's going to be very quick. I'm going to show you how I take the tape off after I resin my coasters and my magnets. You see the resin drips there? We're going to take that off. Now there's only really one way to do it, but you can make it a little bit easier. It is a little more time consuming. So you can, whoops, this one didn't get taped. So you can take your heat gun and just warm up the backs. And I'm gonna warm this one up too because I'm gonna cut those little drips off. They don't matter because the magnet's going on the back. But I'm gonna cut them off while they're hot, they're warm. You can just slice those puppies off. And this X-Acto knife is not sharp at all. I've used it a lot, but you can slice them off. Now, I resined these yesterday. So you don't want to wait a really long time to remove the backs on these because it does get harder to do. But heating it up with the heat gun, even I have one over here which I'll show you that it's been sitting with the resin drips and the tape on for probably months. Okay, so what I did is I found a little flap here and I pulled it up with my knife like that, and then I'm going to slowly pull it, and you want to pull in. You want to pull inward. You don't want to take it all off in one swoop really fast. You want to go slow, and you want to pull in. We're going to pull in all the way around until it's loose all the way around, and then you can just pull it off just like that. And then let me get this off of here. Okay, I got these magnets and I don't like them. I got them from Hobby Lobby because I ran out of my other ones. I had a show coming up and I didn't have time to order from Amazon. So you just take your hot glue gun, make a spot in the middle, close to the middle as you can. It's not going to matter if you miss. And you just stick your magnet in there. Push it down a little bit. There you go. I'm going to move you guys forward so you can see a little better. Sorry. But there you go. There's a magnet. All ready to go for my show tomorrow. Now these coasters, I use these lids when I resin and when I paint. It keeps it up off the table. I like them better than I like these because I just feel like these are too unstable for me. I wish these were a tiny bit taller or had openings on the sides so I could pick it up better when it's down on the table. But I usually just go like this and then put my hand under the bottom like that when I'm moving it. Of course, I don't tip it upside down because it'll have paint and resin on it. But anyways, these are really easy to get off of these lids. They just pull off just like that. And I do the same thing. I have extra tape here in the middle that I just put down. It's not really it's covering the middle, but it's not really doing a whole lot. And again, now I didn't heat this up, but I'm going to show you because it's only been a day how easy it is to get this tape off. And you go slowly. Or you take your knife and you pull it up and you go slow. And you pull to the inside. Lift a corner and you pull it to the inside. Now, if I would have heated this, this would have just kept going and wouldn't have ripped like that. But I didn't heat it. I didn't heat it. And so I'm just pulling it into the inside to get it off. I'm going to start another edge right here. I'm going to pull to the inside. And you want to go slow. Now I could take this tape and I could just rip it off like that. When you do that, you run the risk of the resin peeling off of the tile and the sides. So you always want to pull it to the inside. Pull it to the inside. And then once you get all the way around, you can just pull it off. Now that's a tile that I resined last night. Hasn't even been 24 hours. Let me get one here. All right. This coaster I did months ago, and I just haven't gotten back to it. So we're gonna try to take the tape off of this one. You can see it has a lot more resin on the back. So I'm gonna loosen this tape up, and it's gonna be really hard to do because it's been so long since I resined this coaster. So it's not impossible to get it off, but it is gonna be harder. I'm gonna see if I can get any of this edge off. And it's just gonna rip the tape. So we're gonna go ahead and heat this up because I don't wanna take all day to get this off of here. So we're just gonna heat the edges up on this with my heat gun. You don't have to do the whole coaster at one time. You burn your fingers. You just heat it up a little bit. Take your knife and get that edge started. And pull to the inside. See how much easier it is? Pull it to the inside. Oh, now it needs to be heated again. And if you have a little bit of tape left on there, like I have right there, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just gonna take my knife and I'm just gonna scrape it off. Because the resin is warm and it's soft, I can just take that X-Acto knife and just get that piece of tape off of there. We're gonna lift up this edge. I'll lift up this edge here, just like that. We're gonna pull it into the inside, all the way around. A lot of resin over here. You can see there's huge drips of resin on that. We're just gonna go slow. Pull to the inside, away from the edge, just like this. There you go. Like I said, this coaster, I resined this coaster months ago. You can see there's a little bit of tape or something right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that off of there. And then, I bought these cork backing off of Amazon. Peel the back off. Do the best you can to get it straight and not to overlap. Press it on there. There's self-adhesives on the back. Now, I always have one side that comes over the edge just a little bit too far. So I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna trim this edge. Just like that. And I got these scissors at Walmart. They're awesome. And then you'll wanna go around and you'll wanna push down on the edge. All the way around. All right, that coaster's done. All right, that's all I have for you guys today.